When it comes to education, Donald Trump's track record is, well, let's just say if Trump University is any indication, success is a loose term. And now he's eyeing the Department of Education for elimination, a move that has massive implications for every student in America, especially black folks. I'm Legally Hype, and this is TSR Newz. The Department of Education's roots date all the way back to 1867. President Andrew Johnson signed it into existence to collect information about schools across the nation and help states build effective systems. But folks was a little suspicious about having Uncle Sam meddling in local schools, and so it was demoted to an office in 1868. And for the next century, it moved around federal departments like a military family, okay? Picking up responsibilities for land grant colleges, vocational education, and veterans education through landmark acts like the GI Bill. Now fast forward to 1979 when President Jimmy Carter officially made it a cabinet-level agency. Carter's goal was simple: bring all the education functions under one roof to streamline efforts and give education the spotlight it deserves. By 1980, the department opened its doors with a $14 billion budget and 17,000 employees. Today, it's the nerve center for programs like Pell Grants, Title I funding for low-income schools, and civil rights protections. So now let's talk about what could happen if the Department of Education disappears. First of all, funding chaos, okay? Point blank period. Programs like Pell Grants, which help low-income students afford college, could be thrown into limbo. And black students, especially those attending HBCUs, oh, they really gonna feel it. Because over 90% of HBCU students rely on federal financial aid. Then there's the loss of expertise. The department houses education policy experts who oversee everything from civil rights enforcement to special education. Shifting those roles to other agencies could lead to a patchwork system, leaving vulnerable students, like those with disabilities or from low-income families, at greater risk. For HBCUs, there's even more at risk. Many of these institutions already struggle with historical underfunding, and the elimination of Title III and Title V programs could put some universities at risk of closing. These programs fund necessities such as campus improvements, academic resources, and endowments, which are lifelines for schools serving Black and minority students. Without a federal advocate, education policy would be left to the states, exacerbating inequalities. Imagine a fragmented system where a student in one state has access to top-tier resources while another struggles with outdated textbooks. The department also enforces civil rights laws that protect students from discrimination. If that responsibility shifts to, say, the Department of Justice, will education still be a priority? And let's not forget the cultural implications, okay? Critics of the department, just like Trump, often like to point to so-called wokeness and political agendas in schools as reasons to abolish it. But the thing is, curriculum decisions mostly happen at the state level. So let's ask the question up front and for real. What do you think these people are really trying to say? What are they really mad at? And what exactly are they trying to accomplish here? Eliminating the Department of Education isn't just a policy decision. It is a generational one. For minorities, it risks widening the gap in educational access and quality, leaving our children and grandchildren fighting an uphill battle for opportunities that should just be standard.